All right, here it is, the finals. We're going right in already. Speed Duel Showdown number 18. Blaze and Cool Guy, main screen. Blaze and Cool Guy. Blaze won 2 matches to get here. After a serious cursed string of losing the first match, Blaze is finally potentially where he belongs in the finals of the Showdown. Meanwhile, ironically, in the bronze match going on right now, simultaneously, we have Ron Wiz and Ursus, who are typically dominating and battling it out in the finals. Now we have Blaze and Cool Guys, so the table's kind of turned a little bit here. Oh my god, don't make me do a full Moth graphic. That is the most cursed thing I've ever seen. This is going to be the death of Speed Duel right here, is when I post a graphic that is one big-ass moth in the pie chart. It's not even a pie chart. We have 4 moth decks. What a fun time. I thought we were done with this deck. I thought we were going to see more spellproof. Man, people still like Moth. Even with the errata, it's still so strong. All right, we got a T set from Blaze, and we're going to go ahead and allure here with Cool Guy. Banished Midoriya. Another allure, Banished Breaker. Quite a hand to choose from here. T set on Blaze, side set monster. No Moths coming out just yet. Two set from Cool Guy and pass. Pretty passive first turn here. Really burned through those allures though. Banishing 2 Breaker on Cool Guy's side. 3 cards in hand for each person. Hey Danny. Almost summoned Midoriya. See if there's a response on that summon. Potentially no here. We're going to try and bait out some back row. Does Cool Guy take this 12, or do we use an option here? No, we're going to take that. And now Blaze has introduced a monster that can be parasited here. Really good to parasite the Midoriya, obviously. Midoriya's effect is only triggered if it's destroyed by battle. So having a tribute with Parasite is super good. Let's see if we have it in an end phase. There's so many Cosmic Cyclones flying around. We do have a Cosmic Cyclone here in the end phase on the back row. Dust Tornado. Ooh, okay. Just the raw Dust Tornado. That's actually going to be banished. And... okay. Did we just see both go to grave? Oh, Chain Dust Tornado on Cosmic. Sure. Duh. All right. So we are open for Parasite here, and there's no removal. No back row on Blaze's side. So this should go off. Yeah. He's like, what are the odds it's double Midoriya, because we do all this effort to get the Moth out, and then we just get Midoriya. That'd be so unfortunate. I don't know. It's a set monster. It could be another Midoriya. It could be a flip that would just... it could be something like Maneater. So we are tributing to get the Moth out, and we're going to get the shuffle here. So we're going to be able to burn the skill completely. Yep, get the shuffle. That is one skill done, so Blaze still full access to the skill. So if Blaze is able to stop this Moth with whatever this monster is, then it's looking pretty good. Yep, Maneater Bug, going to get rid of Parasite. I'm sorry, get rid of Moth. And Maneater Bug, great to use and sprinkle into the Moth deck, because you can also use that for your shuffle. So we can get that shuffle right away, get a pretty good hand rolling, and nothing on Cool Guy's side of the field to Parasite. We can probably just get some good momentum with any sort of Breaker Kaiku action. Start poking. Cool Guy is at 18, so Breaker with a counter or Kaiku is lethal. Let's see what we got here. I don't think we saw a Sphere from Cool Guy last game against Ron. 2 back row. Really, no monsters. Unlucky. Need that monster. End phase Zoma. We're going to start doing some real damage with this. So we have another Cosmic Cyclone, Dust Tornado. We saw Blaze with the 1 Dust Tornado. Two set and going in for 18 here. That will go through. Drops Blaze to 22. Still 2 back row. Anything on the end phase for Blaze. Blaze now has a Parasite target with Zoma on there. And Zoma, like Newdoria, a great way to get rid of it is through Parasite. Not getting any nasty effect from that. We have 22 and 1,800 life points, so they're getting kind of low. You really can't take a Moth hit, and you can't take that Zoma burn. We're going to end phase Zoma, maybe a potential crash here. 2 back row on Cool Guy's side. Oh, double Zoma. Love to see it. And we did have that Dust Tornado burned the second Cosmic Cyclone from Cool Guy. So we're banking on potentially no back row removal on Cool Guy's side. If in the next turn we get Parasite on Cool Guy's Zoma and get the Moth out, then I think that that's going to be game because both Zomas are at 18, which is how much life points Cool Guy has left. So, you know, we just need one of those to go through for lethal. 3 monster attacks, 3 attempts. You're good and end phase Parasite on the Zoma. Love to see it. Good call. Yeah, that was a really good end phase for Blaze. All right, main phase. We probably pop the skill here. Blaze just double checking that Cool Guy doesn't have anything here. It's so easy. Standby, some sort of magic removal. No, looks like we got lucky by hitting that second Cosmic Cyclone early. It seems pretty cut and dry for Blaze. We get the Moth out. We have 3 attempts. One of them's got to go through. We got 2 stops in the back row still. I think there's a good chance one of these goes through. Yep, we're going for it. Skill going through. Both skills now completely burnt. Blaze able to get the Moth out of deck. Spin both those Zomas into attack mode. I think we start swinging. Let's see if there's an answer on the summon. Okay. Moth out in defense. Also, it's not a terrible strategy. In case those traps are to respond to attacks, you can you can deck them out, and also, how do you swing through this? Oh, I see. Pretty smart. Are you playing around the Windstorm of Ataqua? No, one of these is going to be lethal, so I guess you're right. We don't have to have all of them in attack mode. And even if we bait out some traps here, we might have something like Book of Moon. Oh, smart. Okay. Zoma in defense, probably going to swing right through this. Either we swing right through this or we wait for Cool Guy to get the crash. We are going to go for it. It's going to drop Blaze all the way down to 400 if it means one of these Zomas go through. Ooh. Oh, trying to get another Moth out here. Parasite dying with the Zoma gives an opportunity for Moth to come out from hand. If that is indeed the last card in Cool Guy's hand. Yeah. Effective Parasite, we are going to get Moth from hand. There you go. And in defense, like it. Can't just crash. Ron Wiz is in this lobby, which tells me that maybe the bronze match is over. Ursus lost 2-0 to Ron. Ursus just got double 2-0'd. Oh my goodness, what happened? The magnets are, I guess they're not that strong. That's unfortunate. Ron Wiz taking third place here. Congratulations. So current pot's $48. That is $7.20. Congrats, Ron. Main phase on Cool Guy's side. Oh, yes. Blaze does drop down to 400 there. We take the 18 from that Zoma going down. 2 Moths in defense, 2 Zomas in attack, and only 7 cards left in Cool Guy's deck, but we are going to just try and swing over. Ooh, we can swing over the Moth here. We're going to go for damage here. The attack over the Zoma. Yeah. Moth takes first, second, third. Oh, that's right, Ursus. You were playing. You're playing magnets, right? So it's not all Moth. It was 3 Moth, 1 magnets. That's not bad. At least I don't have to put a big ass Moth plastered on a pie chart. I mean, I still do, but it's not gonna be the whole thing. How many Valks did you have? You had 2, right? Yeah, you had in the metaverse too. That's a good call. Are those mirror walls? Wow. Blaze taking that L, that big L. Game 1, no ran out of defense there. Really good offense though. Going to game 2, and now we can side. Didn't expect the 2 combined cards in your hand to be exactly the combo. Yeah, all good Moth players. That's how it works. Of course, those 2 cards are exactly what you need. Yeah, it was interesting play, go defense, offense there. Either one seemed like a good strategy. It is what it is. Going to game 2. Blaze going second. Win from Cool Guy here nets him first place. Start with an Allure, burning a Kaiku. Cool Guy very heavy with the Kaikus and breakers. T-set pass. Another T-set here. And then it's this kind of mirror game. Now we wait until we just keep drawing until we each have 7 cards. Another Allure here. Trying to find some more. Oh, there's a Kaiku. We did have a Kaiku there. Feels like he's running 3 Allure. He's got like 3 Kaiku, 3 Breaker. There's a lot of targets. I like 3 Allure. Actually, I think in Spellproof I run 2. There's Breaker. Yeah, we ditched a Kaiku for a Breaker. Using Allure, we were able to draw into the Breaker. That's not bad. We got the 1 back row for Blaze. Drop counter, see what that is. Chain Dust Tornado, sure, on the back row. A lot of magic removal here. Good siding. And, of course, the Cosmic Cyclone. A lot of magic removal here. Wow. Anybody have Waking the Dragon? Let's go back to siding that. Battle Phase Breaker in the face down. Potentially Newdoria here. Is a Newdoria. And we get to take... Oh, we're taking that set with us like it. Another Newdoria. Good call. Set and Blaze up for good Moth play here. End Phase Parasite potentially. We do have the End Phase Parasite going into next turn. We are going to see the Moth and the Shuffle potentially. Unless now we have magic removal potentially on Cool Guy's end. But that Dust Tornado hitting the Cosmic Cyclone, I think we're going to be okay. Can't normal summon anything. Either you're using the skill or you're not using the skill. So we will use the skill. Breaker going away, leaving Cool Guy defenseless with just 1 back row and 1 card in hand. Not totally defenseless, but it's looking pretty strong for this attack to go through. And now Cool Guy might not necessarily have the resources to do his own Parasite play. 1 card in hand. The odds that that's a Parasite pretty low. We do get the Shuffle also for Blaze. That skill is now totally burnt. And did we just set something? Got to double check my errata. My errata skill text. I thought we couldn't normal summon. End Phase Zoma. That's gonna hurt. That was literally the 1 defense piece that we needed. And that's gonna be 35 to the face for Blaze. We try and bust through that, and then all Cool Guy needs is 1 more. That's a tough one. Does it stop Blaze dead in his tracks here? We are going to slam through that and take 3,500. Yeah, so Blaze trying to learn from a potential mistake last game, being a little too defensive. We are getting more aggressive here. We are going to go down to 500 in order to keep the momentum and plow right through that trap the Cool Guy had. Cool Guy now, I mean, there's a number of outs here. We get our own Parasite play. We have another Zoma. We have something like Man-Eater Bug. Newdoria is going to take care of that Moth. Not undoable for Cool Guy. We do have the Parasite. 2 back row on Blaze's side, though. There's a good chance we have some sort of Dust Tornado. Oh, we can't Cosmic. We're at 500. So we do have to rely on Dust Tornado here. Well, looks like we're not going to do it. We're not going to see it. And it looks like we're leaning towards skill here. No Cosmics, just Dust Tornadoes. One of the only Dust Tornado decks the Showdown's seen in a while. A lot of people going towards Cosmic. Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to use it anyway with 500. Oh, okay. My music cut out. Gotta double check that it didn't cut to hello, excuse me. Gotta make sure we are still copyright free. Okay, yeah, we are. Yeah, we have the Moth play from Cool Guy here. Getting that Moth to the grave. Big defense, though, on Blaze's side. We do have the Set Monster and 2 back row. Newdoria, Man-Eater Bug takes this Moth away. But now we got to really fight tooth and nail to get those life points down. We still have, oh my god, a Nightmare Wheel. A Nightmare Wheel on the Moth. Haven't seen a Nightmare Wheel in the Showdown since the errata. We haven't seen Link show up with the burn deck in a while. We're going to see 500 here. And now it's this kind of deck. 500 lost, and we're going to double set and just chill. We also are ahead on the card count also. Cosmic Cyclone on the Nightmare Wheel. Putting Cool Guy down to 25. That is going to free up the Moth to swing in, but I don't know. Double set, it's... these are some landmines right here. Or maybe they're bluffs. I don't know. We're burning Nightmare Wheel again. Keep that Moth at bay. It's not a bad play. Double Nightmare Wheel set. How rude. Yeah, he does have breakers. I know, Cool Guy does actually have a lot of magic removal with the Cosmics and the breakers. We know, we've seen him run 3. Nightmare Wheel taking 500, dropping Cool Guy down to 2,000. At this point, we're going to burn out before we deck out. Yeah, we just keep the traps heavy. Keep the defense up. Blaze might be able to get through this one yet. Another 500. Cool Guy down to 15. Triple back row. Both skills burnt. It's actually looking pretty good for Blaze. Yeah, we really need magic removal on the Nightmare Wheel so the Moth can start swinging. But still, you gotta beat through 2 face down cards, and you got 2 more sets. I swear to God, if Blaze is running triple Nightmare Wheel, oh man. Lure of Darkness. Is that the third? Yeah, that's the third. We used the first 2 pretty early. And potentially run into Magic Jammer. Potentially going to get a breaker here. Just have 1 breaker. Oh, we had to banish 1. Oh, no. Oh, no. Was it blind and we had to banish the breaker we found? That's unfortunate. That breaker was what we needed. And now it's all 3 Allure of Darkness gone. 2 breakers gone. We have 1 engrave and 1 banished. 2 Kaikus banished. So I think that we should still have a couple Nidoria. We should still have 1 breaker, and we should still have some Kaikus. Wow, that is so mean, Blaze. Look at that field. Slowly burning to death on the Nightmare Wheel. 2 more turns of this agony. Yeah, I set something, I guess. Draw in, drops Cool Guy down to 500 now. Oh! Double Nightmare Wheel to drop him down to 0. You had 3 Nightmare Wheels. That is so ballsy to run against. 3 breaker, 3 cosmic, or maybe it was 2 cosmic. That's outrageous. Blaze has been so burned by losing round 1 in the showdown that now he's going to win any way he can. This makes that last game make a little more sense with the defensive play, because it seems like a pretty good secondary. You know, if the aggression is working, it's a very good secondary win condition for Blaze, especially running Nightmare Wheel. All right, we're 1-1 now. It's turning out to be a pretty good finals. Moth's getting out of the way pretty early, and we're just relying on all these traps and sidings. Game 3 of the finals. Do we see Blaze take the first showdown where Blaze wins a match? Do we see him take first? Cool Guy, of course, placing, I believe he placed 2nd last week, losing to Ursus's Magnets. Ursus just got knocked out. Ron already in 3rd place here from the bronze match. Turn 1 for Blaze. One set pass. All right. Opening up for some pretty solid early aggression from Cool Guy potentially, especially if we have Breaker. Kaiku also works pretty well here too. Might start seeing them with some opening with Allure. Oh, a good Night Beam opener for Cool Guy. Actually, maybe Cool Guy got bullied by Blaze into siding out some Allures. You run 3 Allure? Yeah. It's a great card. Night Beam and their own set. Hit the Zoma, though. That's a good hit with the Night Beam. Luckily, it was the only card in the back row. You can kind of play around that sometimes to activate Zoma. But with the Night Beam, I don't know. You saw it go away for a while. Now we're seeing that come back on Cool Guy's side. I'm almost wondering if what you want to do is you want to activate Zoma earlier, just kind of avoid being Night Beam. But Cool Guy also has Cosmic Cyclone. It's really hard to know. End phase Zoma on Cool Guy's side, and there's our first Allure. Well, one back row for Blaze. Potentially, we might see Cosmic Cyclone from Cool Guy into Dust Tornado Chain on Blaze's side to get rid of Zoma. That'd be a pretty good interaction for Blaze. Banishing Nidoria. So we still have access to some Breakers and Kaikus, hopefully. Another Allure. Oh, I hope we don't have 2 Moth in hand. There's a Kaiku gone. Yeah, Breaker would be pretty good here. Okay. Easy counter blown to get that back row. Chain Dust Tornado potentially on the Zoma. It was a Nightmare Wheel good hit. Very good hit. Breaker being good here. We are opening up the door for 16 and 18 to the face. Double Allures do get you what you need eventually. First swinging with Zoma for 18. Let's see if this goes through. I don't think we've seen Sphere. I don't think we've seen Sphere for Blaze. So I think we're actually going to see both of these go through. That's 18 and 16 for a total of, what is that, 34? That's pretty scary. Let's see if they go through. $16, and do we see the 18? We do. Dropping all the way to 600. Really good. Breaker just doing solid work there. And the Nightmare Wheel, that's where Nightmare Wheel kind of falters. So if you're up against the stack with magic removal like Breaker. Nothing on end phase for Blaze. We're going to go into top deck. Oh, I misspoke. We do have the Parasite on the Zoma. And there's the Cosmic Cyclone and the Parasite. Too much magic removal on Cool Guy's side. I'm going to drop him down to 3,000. I think that we can get the shuffle here. Oh, no, we can't get the shuffle. That was a Cosmic, so it's banished. So Blaze needs a second Parasite here. If we have a second one on that Zoma, we might be okay. The Moth Brick. Ah, unfortunate. The Lava Golem. What a side. But was that double Moth Brick? That's unfortunate. It's bound to happen. Oh boy, that's Cool Guy taking first place. First showdown win for Cool Guy. Congratulations after being second last week, just losing to Ursus. But now Cool Guy in first place with Dark Moth. We have Blaze. Blaze making an actual run here in the showdown. Finally, some good luck. Placing second this week with Dark Moth. And, of course, in third place, we had Ron Wiz take it over 2-0 over Ursus. Ron Wiz also using Dark Moth. Ursus, the Magnets faltered. Magnets could not break top 3. So, your top 3 is Dark Moth, Dark Moth, Dark Moth. What a time to be alive. Oh, boy. Let's see it. Yeah. Not too bad. And 57 minutes live. We did it in a tight hour. Love to see it. All right, what is that? So we have a pot of 48. That is $26.40 going to Cool Guy. Congratulations. And $14.40 going to Blaze. There you go, Blaze. Made some money back finally. All right, guys, so that'll do it for Speed Duel Showdown number 18. Hope everybody enjoyed themselves. A quick one. As I mentioned, we got the holidays coming up, and we're starting to see the format stale just a little bit while we're waiting for GX. GX just recently announced it was getting pushed back, so kind of turning some people off with the format. So this was to be expected, and I anticipate we're going to see kind of maybe this dry spell going to January also. I'm going to still do them as long as people want to play in them. But congrats to Cool Guy. Dark Moth, unfortunately, doesn't look like it's going anywhere, even after the errata. Who can I raid? I don't think I have anybody that I want to raid. Everything's Smash related, no Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So I will cut it off there. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. And these VODs will be up probably, later this week. But I will catch you guys later. Take it easy.